We need to have a serious talk about George Kambosos and how he's getting all these title shots. What's going on YouTube? Rackz here, back with another video, and today we'll be discussing how does George Kambosos continue to get these title shots. George Kambosos' next fight is supposed to be against Richardson Hitchens sometime in May, I believe. If he does win his next fight. Now, I'm completely clueless about how this is even going down. The first thing that I have to question is how, you know what I mean? Now, George Kambosos, obviously we know him, former unified lightweight champion, ended up defeating Teofimo Lopez in one of the biggest upsets in recent boxing history, and since then Kambosos has done absolutely nothing. Now this is a big case of a one-hit wonder, because in the first Devin Haney fight he did alright. Second one he did absolutely nothing. Since then he's faced Maxie Hughes. In that fight we learned that George Kambosos cannot defend a left hand to save his life, and he has serious problems with southpaws. And with everybody knowing that, Top Rank decides to sign, well, they signed him before the Maxie Hughes fight, but with all of us, with that being known, they ended up putting him up against Vasily Lomachenko. And we already know how Lomachenko is. We already know that he's a southpaw. So what that did is it dropped Kambosos' stock even lower because he ended up getting stopped by Lomachenko. So after that, I don't think anybody wanted to see Kambosos no more. I mean, people are writing him off after the Maxie Hughes performance, because of how pitiful that performance was. So after that, they gave him a win somehow. After that performance, Kambosos got the shot against Lomachenko. People were wondering, how did he get that shot? You know what I mean? And now another IBF shot against Richardson Hitchens. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm starting to think Kambosos and the IBF have something going on. He was able to beat Lee Selby, in a controversial split decision victory, and that was the IBF final eliminator to get him his shot against Teofimo Lopez. And he was able to get the IBF to get him a shot against Lomachenko for the vacant IBF lightweight title. And now he's moved up weight class, hasn't done anything yet, and Eddie Hearn is already talking about getting him against Richardson Hitchens, for the IBF title. Now after the Lopez win, Kambosos, from what I've seen, in most people's eyes, he's 0-4. You know what I mean? He hasn't won a fight. So for him to say that, knowing Kambosos has a fight coming up, the guy is older. The guy, this is a guy Kambosos should beat, but I'm not saying it's a guarantee. I'm not saying it's 100% guarantee that Kambosos is going to win this fight. And I'm really sitting back wondering, like, what is Kambosos doing to continue to get these title shots? You know what I mean? Like, it's not like he's a Rolly Romero type where he can run his mouth and, sell fights off of that. It's not like Kambosos is the most entertaining fighter in the ring. There's nothing we really know him for. His speed is above average. His power isn't anything special. His fight IQ isn't anything special. His defense isn't anything special. You know what I mean? It's like, what is keeping this guy's name relevant? You know what I mean? That's my whole thing. I really don't know. But hey, I don't know what's going on with that. But I expect this Richardson Hitchens fight to be I expect this to be a clear beatdown and a clear, good first win for Richardson Hitchens. And I don't understand how this fight is even being made, because I know I did mention the IBF earlier, but Subriel Matias in his last fight, I believe he won an IBF title eliminator. You know what I mean? So wouldn't it make sense for Subriel Matias to get the title shot? I don't know what's going on completely, but from what I heard from Eddie Hearn and the reports I've been seeing on Twitter, it seems that they're pretty confident that this fight will be happening next after Kambosos' next fight. So let me know you guys' thoughts on this down in the comments below. Me personally, I feel like Kambosos is gonna get outclassed again. I don't think he'll get stopped by Richardson Hitchens, but I feel that he's going to get outclassed and beat down to like a 12-0 decision. Let me know how you guys see that fight going, and let me know what you guys' thoughts on Kambosos and why does he keep getting these title shots.